put in karaoke first.
I put your picture on my mirror, not yet. Something now is taking over me. Yeah.
Oh, hey y'all, it's Sakara from Town Social here. On this episode 1 of Town Social Tours, you are getting to come along with us on one of our first events, actually literally our first tour, a cafe crawl we did to 3 Black-owned cafes and 1 Black-owned bookstore. We also, of course, did karaoke along the way, so you get a behind-the-scenes sneak peek, and you get to feel like you were there with us.
And I think of all the things, what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture.
Yes.
Since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like the dress. Won't you come on over? I'm making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Gotta give us some support. I can't put this down.
Why don't you come on over?
Pass the mic, baby. Pass me the mic.
That's what I thought. I thought I heard. Okay, so you want to do
Can we talk?
Okay. Oh, I know I heard somebody say that.
I need y'all help though, for real. I ain't never heard you.
Valerie must be popular. She's up at the VA.
Yeah, that's like a top.
Be careful with Cardi B coming up before.
Oh wow. I guess it's not a karaoke song? There we go.
I'm going to get married, right? It's a Cardi version.
Which one's that? This one or this one?
That one.
The karaoke version.
Oh, okay. Hey. I was trying to hit the falsetto.
Okay.
Hey. Last night I saw you standing, and I started pretending that I knew you, and you knew me too.
To know your name, can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know. Thinking like this can't be right, but I won't hurt you. I'm down for you, baby.
On this tour, we went to Caribou Cafe in North New Jersey. We went to Café by Us in East Orange, New Jersey. We went to Casa de Flora Bar in Bloomfield, New Jersey. And we went to the Source of Knowledge Bookstore in North New Jersey. At some of the places, we were greeted with free items, extra menu items, special deals. Really, the tour experience is always new and exciting. You get to meet the owners, you get to learn more about the story behind the store, and just fully embrace everything about the culture that they're setting up in their particular space and their brand. So not only are you getting to meet new people that are in your area, but you're also getting to meet new places and the people that keep them open. So yeah, we loved all of the stops. I mean, we spent good money at each stop. In total, I believe we spent about $950 on this tour. And yeah, as you can see, it's a beautiful cafe. Next up, we got back on the shuttle and started to talking about supporting Black-owned businesses in New Jersey and what that experience is like for us.
Getting back into the life and life caused me to go a lot of places, and but it's beautiful to see Jersey in a different and have that respect that I used to have for it, because it really is a beautiful, especially Essex County where we are and what we're seeing. So thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, we talk a lot. We do.
We do.
And we think we're funny.
But also, do you guys feel like it's weird because, especially if you grew up in Jersey, seeing people that you grew up with own their own businesses and like, when you think about it, we grew up here, and like Sam said, like, can you imagine if you went to school with that man?
Yeah.
And you see him doing that, and you can just be like, those are all that's what it's about.
Yeah.
I feel like knowing that these kids from Jersey can do that, supporting them through that. I don't know. I felt like that was a really big takeaway for me too, is to know that looking for mature locations like in New Jersey that you feel like you can enjoy, and not just the Jersey clubs that I mean, not that you can't, but
still,
that's what you know.
Agreeable.
Yeah, without the mic. So I'm originally from Nigeria, so this is something I know. Only black businesses.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
How about that? Yeah.
I know something with professionalism. It sucks in a way, but I feel like with the finances, we still need to support black business. It's the only way out. There's no ifs or buts. If we don't support black business, we're not gonna make it. And I think we have to go through like the lows and going through those high prices for us to actually get to the point where Asians support themselves. And
Absolutely.
Chinese restaurants everywhere in black neighborhoods. They don't have it like that in white neighborhoods.
No.
But they could always exploit us. So it's okay for us to feel exploited a little bit by our own people.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind paying an extra $25 at the black business versus the $15 at the Asian business. Because it's like, if we don't stick together, we never gonna get out of it.
Absolutely.
Like, even when it comes to crimes, there's no black mafia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, I know. Wait, you want to create one?
That's what this was really for, y'all.
Yeah, that's what. America. BMF, baby.
That's the only way that we make it. I think for us that are more educated and like promoting like all educating the people that have less professionalism in their businesses, it's an opportunity to call them inside and go like, you know what? I want to keep coming here.
Yeah.
I didn't like how
you're true. Absolutely.
Paying your tax doesn't mean that we're going to stop going.
For more of that conversation, you honestly just should have been on the shuttle. Don't worry, we have more tours coming up all year round. We do meetups and tours and events. So make sure that you're going to townsocialtours.com if you are in Jersey. We got a lot of knowledge from the source of knowledge, and I'll cut in some pieces since we haven't really got to hear from any of the owners. I'll let you all hear a little bit of what she was telling us about her shop.
People's open mic headed up by Mia X, who's the so they do the open mic once on that Wednesday, and so this month it'll be really nice. Also, book club we do once a month. I have a group called she just finally gave it a name. And she called it the Women's Den or something. So it's a women's group every third Sunday. Every third Sunday we have sisters come talk, heal, and just a free space to feel and get things off. Sometimes we want to talk to family, can't talk to family, need somebody that's a little objective and just neutral. So we have that on Sundays, and that's all I can think of right now. We do appreciate y'all coming through. Without you, we can't be.
That's dope.
This a sister from Israel who put this together. Black sister. She has some of her fashions here and stuff. So it's just we're all.
So we can buy this here.
We don't have.
Get this. Yeah, you can't get this.
As we were headed back home, we started a conversation about relationships, just men and women and how we coexist. And it got interesting because somebody on the bus don't know the definition of platonic.
Is the way we were describing it. Like, I don't know that men and women are interacting in the same way they used before. That led us down this scary tunnel of how do you establish when your platonic relationship is no longer a platonic relationship. And Hanif has a theory that he feels like men and women should be able to go places together and travel, and he should be able to spend time with one person and also be intimate with her, but they're still platonic.
No.
Once you having sex, it's not platonic.
I think it's the label.
That's like saying, I want to jump in the pool,
No, but that's why it's not. I'm not claiming it as platonic. It's platonic-ish.
Once you get in the water, you wet. It's no wet-ish.
No, but I disagree, and I feel like I said, this is where I might be the problem, right? It's because the compartmentalization of it, right? Any woman that I date, I am going to treat with that level of care and all of that, but I may not want to be in a relationship with this person.
So why are you dating them?
Because
So why are you dating?
when you date somebody, like, I guess you're trying to decide whether you want to be in a relationship. But if we're dating exclusively, because I'm not like trying to move around, I got a person that I like, but I'm just not
You like the milk
to that point. I don't say that.
You want the milk, but not the cow.
Wait.
You don't want the whole pasture. You just want the bottle.
I'm sorry. I just want to say that you got to have a conversation with the person. If they on the same page with
Absolutely.
you, then sure.
Absolutely.
If they're not, then y'all
Absolutely.
go your own way.
This is where things went.
And I've ended situations that did not.
So, I was saying that from the beginning, but once you start adding some,
You start catching feelings and
that can change. And when
Sure.
the other person catches feelings, if you're doing like everything, we're the whole vacations together, we're doing all this, we're having sex and everything, like that's not
Very intimate.
in any way.
Can I jump in now?
Yes.
I think communication is key at every point.
yeah,
Every point. You know, if the woman feels like it's changing for me,
absolutely.
she has to say something.
Right.
Because now if we're starting and saying it's platonic,
And not to assume that she's the one who feels like things are changing.
it could be the
We
man
can
too.
we can get
I
changes.
think it should be communicated at every point. It should not be assumed. Because if you assume we're in a relationship, and I'm still thinking to what we originally agreed to, that's on the
The experience was really remarkable and memorable, and I just loved the afternoon, and it was the beginning of what has grown into a 300 plus member organization that has spent well over $30,000 supporting Black owned businesses in less than a year, and it continues to grow. So make sure you come back for episode 2 so you can see what other experiences and places we've gone and things we've done, and how Town Social is changing the landscape of support, of loyalty, and this is my baby, and I'm so passionate about it. And make sure that you lock in local with Town Social. Love you, bye.